You need to be in jail. 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 You need now. I'm gonna see how many people gonna come up in here on this lunchtime. Like I wants to see black women get in here. Now y'all know I'm not talking about y'all that support me around here. Y'all know which ones I'm talking about. Come on in the room. Oh yes, she's in jail. She's in jail. She's in jail. Oh, she's in jail. Hey y'all. Hey. What's up, Chef JJ? What's going on? Tanisha Breed Love. What's going on? Oh yes. Mama is in jail because she's a bona fide hater. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Hey. Hey, Mama V. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Happy New Year. I feel like I ain't seen you since the New Year. Hey, Miss Angie. Hey, Miss Monet. Did I skip somebody? Mama V. I don't know if I skipped you. Um, okay, y'all. Now I just could not. I couldn't just do no regular video on this. I want to come down here and bring this to the people. All right, now y'all know during the holidays there was this black woman that we see on the screen. There was this mighty fine black man, booty high and lifted up for all. I mean, just high and lifted up. But he had on clothes. Let's be very clear. He had on some sweatpants and he had on a hoodie. Okay, a black hoodie to be exact. Okay, so this lady decided to bother this man while in the store. I'm gonna let y'all hear the audio again, and then we're gonna listen to the press conference because Mama is in jail where she deserves to be, in jail. How you hating on a man because his body is right? Huh? We really don't know what you was mad at. But girl, guess what? You get to take your anger out over there at the jail. All right? You get to take all of your anger out over there at the jail. At the jail. All right, hold on, y'all. Let's get the video. Hey everybody. Hey Miss Felicia. Hey Miss Brenda. Hey everybody. Okay, let's get over here. Oh Lord, it's so much going on. Lord, they just didn't drop receipts on Jennifer's husband. Jesus, it's too much. Okay, let me go around here. All right, let me get this video and then we're gonna listen to it. Yeah, Mama's in jail. Take note. Take note. And I'm not saying all women are like this. See, I know that folks wasn't going to tune in by the way that I have this titled. I said black women take note, right? I know a lot of people wasn't going to tune in for that particular reason. But it's okay. Because she is a black woman at the end of the day, right? All right, let's take a listen to what happened.
Why are you touching me?
Girl,
I don't even know you.
Boy, get out of here.
Please back up.
Boy, get out of here with your gay ass.
Back up.
Get out of here with your gay ass, bro.
Back up.
Get out of here with your gay ass, bro.
I don't know you.
Get out of here. I don't know you either.
Know you. So
what's
why
up?
are you up on me like
what's
that?
up?
Why are you up on me
what's
like that?
What's up? What's up, gay boy? What's up?
Please back up.
What you gonna do?
I don't even know
what you gonna do.
For no reason.
Nah, this nigga need to crop that shit up.
I don't know you.
I'm sick of this gay ass.
I don't know you.
I'm sick of this gay ass shit,
I don't
bro.
know you.
This
I
is
can't
cool.
even
Nah, fuck that shit.
I don't know her. I'm gonna record for my
Get going.
Get going. I
don't give a fuck about that government job. You need to not have no shit. No, just go.
I don't even know her. I don't know her.
This gay ass shit.
She's still trying to attack me. I'm about to call the police on you. I want you to back up.
Fuck a Christmas. Come on. Fuck a Christmas.
Girl.
I'm sick of this gay ass shit, bro. Like, you need to get out my motherfucking
Why are you
face
touching me?
to cover that shit up, bro.
I don't even know her. I don't even know her. I don't even know her. I'm about to check on my damn groceries. I don't even know her.
Like, for real. Bro.
Get away from me.
No,
Why are you still following me?
Get away from us.
Please, why are you still following me?
Bitch, get out of here.
Why are you still following me?
With your
And
gay
it's okay.
ass.
I'm about to call the police.
You need to put some fucking clothes on, bitch.
I have no clothes.
Bitch, no, you the fuck you don't.
Get away from me.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Why are you so close? Why are you so close?
No, he ain't no man. This a bitch.
Please back up.
This a bitch.
Please back up.
This a bitch.
Back up.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You can't hit me.
Please.
Don't touch me.
I already told y'all. Let me say this before I read and we listen to the press conference and everything. I'd have told y'all, yeah, you right. I can't put my hands on you, but I can spit in your face. Get out of my face playing with me. Folks are gonna learn. You don't get to play with people because you don't know them. You're going to learn. Respect folks. This man is in the store shopping just like you are. And you talking about how you sick of this gay ish. You don't have to deal with it though. That's the problem. You can look and turn the other way, girl. You could have went down another aisle. What was you in the store for? To get something else. It wasn't to be worried about what nobody else was in the store doing. You deserve to be in jail. And I hope they give you the same energy you gave this man. You put your hands on him first and then turn around and told him, I can't hit you. And since spitting is just as good as hitting, that's what I would have done. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. If I can't put my hands on you, there's something else I can do to you. Get out of my face. Are you crazy? And I'm glad they found her and locked her ass up. I hope she don't get no bail. I hope she don't get nothing. It should have locked her up back at the end of last year when it happened. And for the people who kept saying that's staged, hate like that ain't staged. Hate like that is not staged. It's not staged. This is what she wanted to do. Okay? This is clearly what she wanted to do. So now we're going to listen to the press conference because they've arrested Momma, okay, and are going to be putting hate charges on her. Yeah, that's what you get. Let's take a listen.
Afternoon of Christmas Day at approximately 3 p.m. in the afternoon, a 34-year-old female suspect, now identified as Shabrittany Colbert of Landover, Maryland, approached and assaulted a 24-year-old man she did not know in the aisles of the giant grocery store at 3131 Duke Street. Based on the statements made during the incident and the totality of the circumstances, investigators believe the victim targeted the victim based on his sexual orientation. During the encounter, the suspect struck the victim, pushed him, threw groceries at him while making derogatory statements that lasted for over a minute. We will now show the video that has been circulating, and I want to warn everyone that it includes profanity. On the afternoon here in Alexandria, while our crime is down year over year, we are not immune from bias and hate incidents here in our community. Over the past 5 years, with annual totals ranging from 1 to 4 reports, our position is unequivocal. One bias or hate crime is too many for our community. That reality underscores the importance of public policy. In my first year as police chief, I made a priority to begin developing Alexandria's comprehensive first hate crime policy that focuses on bias, incidents, and criminal acts. That work unfolded over this past year through deliberate and collaborative processes with members of our community. This is not subject to this single event, but it is a timely response to communicate this policy to our community. Here in Alexandria.
All right. So that was good. Well, y'all don't need to hear the video again because we already listened to it. Okay. So this is the Alexandria Police Department announcing that there is a new hate crime policy that is in Virginia, and it's called One Hate Crime is Too Many is what the new policy is called. And her charges are going to stick under that new policy that they have. Take her down through there. Take her up and through there. I am so sick of y'all feeling like we owe y'all what we do in our bedroom. We owe y'all what's going on. We don't get out here and question what you doing. What all Tom, Dick, and Harry you're out here screwing or doing anything with. So what we choose to do in public, what does it have to do with you? You a literal bona fide hater. That's what that is. You was hating on that man. He has on clothes, fully clothed. And then you turn around and tell him to put some clothes on. You hit him and you push him with the basket, and then turn around and tell him you can't hit me. You can't hit me back. I hope them ladies around there in that jail take you through there. And I mean that with my soul. Take her through there. Sick of y'all. Sick of y'all. What does it matter what I do in my bedroom? What that got to do with you? Nothing. I didn't invite you to be a third party, fourth party, fifth party. I didn't invite none of that. Y'all hate is absolutely ridiculous. And then I saw something else. She called this man all kind of bitches and faggots. And then the moment that he called her a bitch back, it was a problem. Y'all do that to me. Folk do that to me. Women can call me any and everything, but the moment that I hurl the B word back out, it's a problem. Ooh, you disrespecting black women. No, 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 no. What I'm doing is giving the black women the same energy that they're giving me. I don't know why folks want to do stuff like this and think they can't be touched. That's a problem. So you think because this is insane. Okay. And I'm glad that you're in jail, mama. And there's a few more y'all probably need to go out there and get too. This woman called this man all kind of slurs, but the moment that he hurled one back, oh, you shouldn't be calling no black woman out of her name. But we gonna forget what he did, what she just did. Listen, I said this in 2026. Grown men can get it. Grown women can get it. Children can get it. Your grandmama can get it. Your granddaddy can get it. What we not gonna do, okay? What I'm not doing in 2026. I'm not. Your age means absolutely nothing to me. Your gender means absolutely nothing to me. The moment that you hurl anything incorrect to me, I get to say whatever I want to say back to you. It doesn't change because you're a woman. Did you think about that when you said and did what you did? There is no discrimination around here. And I used to try to be real soft on women that used to come for me. No more. You come for me, I get up here and eat you up just as bad as you thought you ate me up. Who do these people think they are? Who do y'all think y'all are? I literally had to say the other day, who do y'all think y'all are when y'all be coming up in folk comment section too, trying to tell them what to do? Who do you think you are? You don't get to come over here in my territory. You don't get to come in my personal space. You don't get to do none of that telling me nothing. Just like I wouldn't do it to you. It's called respect. Respect goes both ways. And I think a lot of y'all think that you on this high horse and can't and you get to talk to people any kind of way, or you get to do what's wrong with you? And they say if I pop you in your mouth, then it's a different, it'll be all different, right? No, fix your mouth, fix what you do. Don't put your hands on me, and I won't put my hands on you. It's just simple. Tell me what reason did this woman need to do this to this man? None whatsoever. And the reason why I titled this Black Women Take Note is because, and I've said this a many a times, and I'm not talking about all black women, but my experience has been with black women. I'm gonna say it again, because a lot of y'all would like to twist up what I'm saying. I'm not saying all black women, because if I felt that way about all black women, y'all won't be over here. Okay. But there are some black women who are extremely disrespectful and feel that because they are a woman, that solves everything and allows you to be who you are. It don't. I get to dog walk you verbally like you think you dog walk me. You better be able to take it just as much as you giving it. Period. She woke up mad with her own life. And that's all it is. Hey, Terry, folks need to mind their business. That's it. Mind your business. Leave people. That man was in that grocery store buying his last minute Christmas stuff because the grocery store closed on Christmas. Okay. And here you are. Oh, well, maybe I think this was Christmas Day. I think this happened Christmas Day. So maybe the store wasn't closed. But he was getting his last minute stuff for his Christmas dinner. And you ruined that man Christmas because you decided to be hateful. Now, you know what's really sad? The lady who came and tried to like get her to leave the man alone, she shoved on that lady too. Y'all had to charge her for that. Maybe the lady ain't want to press no charges, but I woulda. It woulda. Mm-hmm. Yeah, woulda. It ain't paused, it's a picture. Trust me, he will show up for court to testify against her. Or she was sure. I sure hope so. Oh, you talking about the young man? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I hope so. This wasn't necessary. It was not necessary. Cause you angry with your life. Cause you right here ain't getting dick down. That's the problem. She's 20. How old is she? She's 34. Y'all. The lady 34. Sha Brittany, whatever her name is. The lady is 34 and acting like that. And the man is 10 years younger than her. He's 24 years old. Child, I'm telling you, that's absolutely ridiculous. Ain't no excuse for you, girl. You 34 years old, going around. Girl, yeah, you deserve to be in jail. No bail. Sit there. That's crazy. That is literally crazy. Sit there, mama. Sit there. And your mama can't help you, your grandmama can't help you, your brother, your sister, can't nobody help you. And to be honest, I really want to know what happened because I keep hearing conflicting stories, but I want to know what happened outside the store. Cause they said that the man red tagged her when they got outside, when they got outside that store a little bit. He ruffled her up a little bit, and what I heard. Now again, I don't know how true that is, but then she got in the car and went running and didn't think that the people was gonna look for you and catch up with you. Girl, what have I walked into? The lady that was throwing was doing all them slurs at the young man in the store on Christmas Day. She has been arrested. She's been arrested. She has absolutely been arrested. Now that wasn't the only thing I was gonna talk about in this video because it was something else I just saw. Hold on. She need to be in jail. She need to be in jail. We talked about Candy and Todd this morning because that's gonna get ugly, and it's making the big blogs now. That's gonna get real ugly. God dog it, what else was I talking about? Oh, this is it. Colorism. I want to have this conversation on colorism. Let's have this conversation on colorism. I tried to steer away from this conversation because I didn't understand it. I just did not understand it. So they're having this conversation. Ari Lennox, a few months ago, came out and said that there was some colorism. I think she said reverse colorism or something like that. But anyway, there was some colorism that was going on Martin, right? And my thing is, Martin is not currently on air. Why in the are we like? Why are we going back and forth about something that is no longer on the air? I hate when people go back and watch stuff and they come up with these think pieces and these theories. Well, I just went back and watched the Parkers, and I'm gonna have to say that Countess Vaughn was so colorism. She was colorist. She's a colorist. Girl, all these decades later, we going down and talking about colorism on a show that mostly everybody on that show was dark. I mean, if we're going to talk about it, mostly everybody on that show, besides Tashina Arnold, was dark skinned. So I don't know. I just didn't understand it. What are we talking about? And I just feel like sometimes these people would look for any and everything to either complain about or, girl, Martin is not even on the air. But anyway, let's listen to what Martin Lawrence had to say, honey. He's finally responding.
that concern, or what do you make of that whole back and forth?
No, I never had that concern because I knew they were jokes. And, that's the way, black people, that's the way we joke. We go hard. And, me and Tashina were just having a lot of fun, and we were just keeping it real. And I was just keeping it real. And so that's why we got a lot of laughs out of it. So, she has a right to have her own opinion and everything, but there was no malice intent.
Did you ever have that?
That's what he had to say. In which I agree with him. Back then, they're cracking jokes. They're not thinking about colorism, or nor are they thinking about, they were cracking jokes on each other. They're the same freaking complexion just about. What are we talking about? Like, there's bigger fish to fry, bro. We're out here talking about colorism on a show that currently ain't on air, but the show that's on air right now is the Trump show and the ICE show, where Trump and ICE is out here running racket, and we're out here concerned about colorism on a show that ain't currently on the air. Yeah, miss me with it. Miss me with it. Ari Lennox, go find you somewhere to hum and sing in a corner and miss us with this, please. Please. We don't got the time. We don't got the time. Tashina Arnold, stop apologizing. It's over. Listen, I think this is dumb. I do. I think it's dumb. I think it is stupid for us to be sitting up here having a colorism conversation about a show that's been off of the air for almost a decade now. Or not longer than that. Are we serious? It might have been off longer than a decade, ain't it? Martin last aired in doggone 2000, and we still talking about it. Girl, please, this has been 2 decades and plus some. Actually, it's been longer than 2 decades. Martin stopped running in 97. Martin stopped running in 97. Girl, and you're over here watching old reruns instead of talking about colorism. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Foolish distractions when our right is... Man, why? Why are we concerned about that? That's weird to me. But anyway, y'all, this should be a prime example of let folks alone, let folks buy their groceries, let people do what they need to do. And if you want to compliment somebody on their booty being high and lifted up, turn around and compliment them on their booty. Instead of you turning around, being angry, throwing slurs, cussing the man out, and then when the man turn around and cuss you out, then you got a problem with him calling you a bitch. No. Ma'am, all you had to do was turn around and say, ooh, you fine. I would have. Well, what's the purpose of getting mad? And I'm sure, listen, can I tell y'all something? Because I know it's mostly women in the chat. We admire compliments. First of all, we admire compliments coming from our own folks in the LGBTQ community. But when we get a compliment, we admire compliments. All you have to do is turn around and compliment that man instead of showing your anger, showing who you really are. Mm-hmm. We get it. We get it. We get it. Turn around and compliment him if you want to be in his business. Huh? But anyway, y'all, I had to bring that to y'all. That was breaking news. Breaking news. Exactly, Mama Bees. Exactly. Black, dark brown, caramel, light brown. This administration hates you all. Worry about what is important. Defeating this group of racists. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Oh God, I'm literally looking at, while we're saying this, I'm literally looking at ICE detain a U.S. citizen, a black U.S. citizen. And this is what I don't understand, y'all. This is what I don't get. It went from, let's get these immigrants that are not U.S. citizens away from it. No, actually, take that back. It went from let's get the criminals out first that shouldn't be over here. Then if they ain't supposed to be over here, let's get them out of here. Then it was let's get them out of here so we can free up jobs. Jobs ain't freed up. Okay. More than 500,000 people have lost their jobs since last year, since this administration has been in office. More than 800,000 people have lost their job. More than 500,000 of those people have been federal workers. So, what is it? And for you people, I'm talking about you white people, you black people, you Hispanic people, or whatever you want to be, whatever you are. I just seen something where he said he want all of the Somali people out of here by March. So what I'm trying to understand is how in the hell do you white folks, black and brown people that support this clown, how do you possibly think that this can't be you? How? If they are doing this to American citizens, people who were born here, in front of schools, in front of churches, in front of grocery stores, in front of department stores, if you think that you're off limits, you are dumb. This is literally why when people come in my chat talking about you lying, you this, you that, that's okay. Your day is coming too, idiot. To think that you are off limits is crazy to me. It's crazy. It's absolutely absurd to me. You're off limits. Got it. They are taking the protective status from the Somali community. Who's next? I mean, I literally just read something like that before I clicked go live. When I refreshed my Instagram, that was the first thing I saw. Christopher, how slow are you? How slow are you? Do you understand that it ain't everybody who is committing a crime? Do you understand that these are everyday people who are traveling to work, who are going to school, dropping their kids off? Where have you been? Where have you been, Christopher? Talking about I was born here. So have half of the people that they've detained was born here. Do y'all see what they're doing in Home Depot and Lowe's? Do y'all see what they're doing in Home Depot and Lowe's to American citizens? Do you see what they're doing? Okay, well, you go right on ahead, Christopher. Whatever the hell you need to do, go right on ahead. Whatever. I'm not reasoning with someone who doesn't want to understand. Okay, Christopher. We have major ties with Greenland. It's signet. All of this. Okay, I handle you bitches. That's how I do y'all. Y'all can't come over here and be invited to my cookout. Okay, so let me do y'all a favor. Go find somebody else to fuck with, because it won't be over here in this chat. Not today. I'm not reasoning with idiots. I'm not. And that's exactly what y'all are. A bunch of idiots. Okay? Now clock that T. Out of here. That's how we handle you hoes. This is ridiculous. But y'all see what the Chris person just said. Because and for you to think that is crazy to me. Renee Good. She not a criminal. And because if she was a criminal, they would have definitely lined up her criminal past. She wasn't a criminal. And she was a U.S. citizen. How many U.S. citizens are they attacking just to be attacking? Girl, please, y'all better go find somebody else to play with. At this point, I'm not for the bull crap. I'm not for people not understanding the difference between what this current administration is doing and right and wrong. I don't have anything for you. Yeah, that's how we'll handle y'all. Hey, Twin Flames. Hey, Miss Chandler. How y'all doing? Child, I got 5 minutes and I'm off this clock for the day. I've been at work since 4 a.m., y'all. I'm tired. Your boy is tired. And all this week, I gotta be at work at 4 a.m. That's crazy, bro. My man, it gets me off early. Now I can just do whatever I need to do as far as like with the awards, since I'm just sitting here kind of bored. But I just I don't have I don't get it. I don't get it. And I know we talked about this stuff this morning. I know we did. We talked about this stuff this morning, but it feels this just feels crazy. It feels absolutely crazy. They are going buck wild in Minneapolis. Okay. Buck wild in Minneapolis. Okay. Child, okay, what's that supposed to be? I don't know what that is. Okay. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Don't wish harm, trust the man. I don't wish harm, trust the man won't make his full term. Listen, I saw a comment earlier today and I didn't say it, but I am gonna repeat it. I didn't say it, but I am gonna repeat it. Somebody said, "Can we just go ahead and skip to the film?" And it was funny because I knew exactly what they meant by that. They said, "Is it all right if we go ahead and skip to the film?" Okay. Can we go ahead and skip to the film? That's what the people said. I didn't say it. The people said it. Can we skip to the film already? They are absolutely having the worst. Yeah. Listen, a lot of these ICE agents. I said this yesterday in my Patreon, and I'll say it again on this particular platform. Okay, show us how low your balls actually hang, because that's literally what they are. These ICE agents are cowards. They have one testicle, one ball, okay, and they got small dicks. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Y'all remember when that black lady, when that Jamaican lady told that man uh that she said your dick ain't big enough and that's why your wife is out here sleeping on you. I know that man went home and had a whole conversation with his wife. Yeah, babe, are you sleeping around on me? Yeah, she is. She is, because we know your little pee can't do much. Yeah, she is. We're on high alert at my agency due to threats he's had. See, this is just ridiculous, man. Um, that's what keeps me paranoid. I keep wondering if we need to sell everything and take our savings and go to damn Canada. Closest, cheapest, safest place we can go to right now. Child, it's ridiculous, man. It is ridiculous. And we know exactly what this man want to do. We know what we know what he wants to do. This is what they've been wanting and what they've been putting in their minds since January the 21st of last year. But to all of these people who are now angry about these things, what I said was, and I'm going to say it again, I wish we had the same momentum down to the polls. But here's what y'all can do. Make sure you get your apple-headed, pineapple-headed, orange-headed shaped tail down there to them polls and make sure y'all vote in these midterms. Because the Republicans, I can already tell you, they are clenching their butt cheeks together because they already know good luck. Even Trumpisha said that the Republican Party must show up. No, 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 no. We already know what it's gonna be. Y'all better have y'all tails down there at the voting polls for to vote. Okay? Huh? Get down there. Vote in your local elections. It's absolutely no reason whatsoever for us not to understand and know these things, bro. You got these young people who are literally saying, and see, this is why I really got pissed off at a lot of people. And I didn't say much, but this is prime example right here. When the people felt the way about Megan Thee Stallion being at Kamala's rally, or when they had a problem with Beyonce and they had a problem with all of these different people, you know why we needed those people to campaign for her, so that they can get to the young people, because most of those fan bases are young people. We needed those people. So regardless of how y'all felt about Megan Thee Stallion twerking or whatever the case may be, we needed those young people to be down at the polls, because those are the people that think that their votes don't count or that their votes don't matter. So I'm really, when I tell y'all, I'm so frustrated to the point of this particular. I'm frustrated because why don't people get it, man? Why don't people get it? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. People are so foolish. Keep it on a swivel, folks, and don't give in it or up. And let me also say this too. Hey, Miss Captain Powell, let me also say this too. Let me say this too. This is the reason why I've been on these preachers. And Miss Captain, this ain't no shade to you. It just reminded me since you came in here, and I know how you would been about that dress. But I just want to say this, and I said this morning. Instead of us being concerned about a dress, instead of us being concerned about a dress, we what we got other things that we could be focused on. Here's the thing. We don't. Child, hold on. Let me clock out. It's 12 o'clock. Let me clock out. Okay. Yeah, let me clock out. Child, hold on. Let me clock out. Okay. What I'm basically saying is I don't understand this momentum of 2025 should have been about building community. And 2026 is using the community to fight against these injustices or these things that are happening to American people. Right? That's what we should have been focused on in 2025. We should have been focused on building community. And to the people who keep saying, what are these protests supposed to do? It's about building community so that you feel like you got somebody that you can fight with. That's what it's about. It's about building community. We can't be that slow to understand what these marches and what these people are doing when they come together. Now, since we're talking about this, let's talk about this too, because I started to post this in Patreon a little bit early, but I got busy at work. So the peoples is at her mad because Nelly and Ludacris is supposed to be performing at that country thing, and supposed to be performing at the. Y'all can still hear me, right? Oh, I see what happened. But anyway, they're supposed to be performing at some kind of country event, but it's a lot of MAGA supporting people on this thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, we've been eating Nelly up, but the comments was like, "Oh, y'all had all this smoke for Nicki Minaj, but nobody has smoke for Nelly." I didn't even watch Nelly's show and don't plan on it. And they said they're getting a season 2. I wish I would. Sorry, Ashanti. But You get to catch the end of stuff because of who you with. Sorry to you. I'm not watching that show. We've been on Nelly, just like we've been on Snoop Dogg. We had to warn Jennifer Holliday, huh? Chrisette Michelle still trying to get her career back. We don't really fool with Tina Campbell like that. And Tina, I am so glad we are having a conversation with you, Tina. Tina, tell your husband that he don't got no room on speaking on Dr. Kerry Bryant or Jamal Bryant, okay? Tell your husband that, okay? Because all we got to do is see some of the dresses and stuff you be wearing, Tina Campbell. I know he's shame. Teddy Campbell had the nerve to come out here and talk about Dr. Kerry Bryant's dress. Teddy, sir, you need to be quiet. Okay? You need to be quiet. Right, Terry. Go sit at Halo, baby. Now you right about that. You right about that. She agreed with it, and that's why she okay with it. Now on the show, they did put a clip out there trying to say she disagreed with it, but clearly you still with the man, so it don't matter. Teddy, girl. So he was over there. I mean, but when I say the comments is eating Teddy up, they was like, sis, this is a conversation that you need to sit out. You need to sit this one out. You need to sit this one out, okay? Cause girl, we're gonna play the episode where Tina threw that brick upside your car, tore that car up. Y'all remember that? Tina tore that car up. Teddy, go sit down somewhere, cause we will remind you. Okay. That lady 1982 said Tina's husband was out of pocket. We wore him out. Oh, so you saw it on Facebook too. I said, Teddy, sir. Boy, I know you shame. But you know what, Terry? Warren is not that type of I think with Warren, I think him becoming pastor hits second, but I think he's still in like a producer mindset. Warren be concerned about them coins. So we know Warren ain't coming out here saying nothing. Warren didn't even really come out here and say anything when they was going at Erica about that. Y'all remember when she released that album cover of her in that tight white dress? Y'all, they ate her up for years about that dress. But Warren didn't really like come out and engage in it. Yeah. So I think Warren definitely know better. Warren say, if I get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. And tell Teddy to stop being jealous of his wife forcing her to put her career on the back burner for his ego. Little baby, now how we know that? How we know that, little baby? What you know that I don't know? What happened? What is Teddy over there doing to Tina? Teddy jealous of Tina? Now, little baby, what happened? Something happened and I done missed it. Or you just talking like in general about Teddy? Or did something happen recently? I don't know. Cause they was saying not too long ago that Teddy and Tina was on Tamara Harbor. I still ain't found that interview. Oh, he was jealous. That's why he was hunching. Oh, okay, got you. You were just saying in general. I was like, y'all know what I miss. Yeah. Girl, does I have to go live again? What did happen? But no, you right. I agree. Y'all, if y'all want a good laugh, Mary show is over there on Tubi. And I ain't gonna lie. The best part of Mary show when they was on the air was Mitch and Gugu. That was the best part of their show. When Mitch and Gugu would get into it, y'all remember when Gugu had that boyfriend? Yeah. Gugu had that boyfriend, and baby, they wanted to whoop Gugu. Okay? They wanted to whoop Gugu's boyfriend. Yeah. But no shade, I forgot all about that. For real, for real. Charlie, executive chef. Oh, not executive chef. I appreciate that. DonDon, I really love the way you think. You're a critical thinker with uh executive shade skills. I love it. I cannot tell you how many times I literally hollered. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I try to get the people look key and still be, I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Miss Baythang. But yeah, Teddy, leave it alone. Hush about that dress, honey. Hush about that dress and go around there and talk about them ice agents. That's what you need to do, Teddy. I but I'm gonna say this. I said this the other day too. A lot of these gospel singers, leaders, and preachers and stuff, they gonna disappoint us like crazy because these are the main ones that support that Christianity regime from Trump them, and it is, yeah, we're gonna be more disappointed. We're gonna be more disappointed. Yeah, I like Willie Moore Jr. I thought Willie Moore Jr. was cool till I realized he support Trump. One day, so there was two ways I found out that he was a Trump supporter. And see, I think a lot of times a lot of these people try to be careful with their words and they end up telling on themselves. But one day he had mentioned something about, oh, that's what it was. So Bishop McClendon, and y'all notice I ain't talked about Bishop McClendon because we know where Bishop McClendon stands. Bishop McClendon, on the day that Trump was inaugurated into office, he comes out and says, uh, the honorable President Donald Trump, may you bless him. And he was going in. Here come Willie Moore Jr. Amen. I second this. Hold on, Willie. Then when he did his interview with what's the child name? Tasha Cobbs. When he did that interview with Tasha Cobbs and they was asking about the Kennedy Center and something like that, I knew then. I said Willie Moore Jr. is a full-fledged MAGA supporter. Absolutely. He is. He is. I mean, to me, it's just these people are just a big disappointment, bro. It's a big disappointment. Hey, Brittany Boo. Gigi said the House of Ninjas. yeah. I don't know, man. This is exhausting. It really is. But at this point, for me, I have nothing for anyone who supports this current administration. And I'm just gonna keep on saying that to the mountaintops. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And y'all do know that a lot of what was in that big nasty ass bill is supposed to be implemented by August of this year. 70% of Project 2025 we're already seeing 70% of Project 2025. And the man don't do nothing but wake up, lie, go to bed, lie, go to sleep, lie. He sleep, lie. Everything he do is lie. So I don't got nothing for it. And I also said too, I'm gonna just stop arguing because it's almost like some of these people you can't get through to them. You just cannot get through to them, and it's sad. Them same people that came up in here talking about I ain't gonna never get in trouble because I ain't no criminal. At least 80% of the people that they've detained isn't criminals. And then we won't do the percentage of the people that they detain that are young, youth, children that go into these schools and torturizing and terrorizing these kids. Pulling women. Y'all, when I saw that video of that 90-year-old woman being pulled out of the car, and they said she had just come back. She was on her way home from her freaking dialysis treatment. Anybody that know anything about dialysis, that lady did not have the strength. That lady did not have the strength to even to do anything. But they steady throwing on the ground. I mean, that hurt my heart. Cause I was just thinking about that. What if that was my grandma or something coming from an appointment? One of my great aunts or something coming from an appointment. And y'all pull her out of the car. U.S. citizen and all. No. I there's a lot of people that don't have hearts. There's a lot of cold people in this world. It's a lot of cold people in this world. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing, and I'm gonna end on this. What they want to do is to place a level of fear in you so that you will be scared to fight back, or you're scared. And when I say fight back, I'm not talking about physical fight. I'm just saying knowing your rights, knowing exactly what I mean. It is crazy. I watched another video yesterday of this black man. Shout out to all of the black men that are standing up to these ICE agents for our other brown folks. See, that's what I like seeing. This is what I'm talking about building community. Because just because it's happening to them doesn't mean that we gotta sit back and allow it to keep happening to them. Yeah, we can speak up, we can say something, because it's gonna happen to us too. So shout out to all of these black men, because I've heard nothing but a bunch of black men really challenging these ICE agents, where they get back in the car, they act, man, again, as I've stated before, it's about building community. And I'm glad that there's somebody around these folks when they get ready to do stuff they ain't got no business. They was getting ready to shoot this man in his own front yard for literally calling them pussies. That's what y'all are. And instead, you want to get out of the car. Y'all want to shove. Y'all want to throw them gas things at people. Y'all want to do all this. No, girl. No, absolutely not. Y'all, I'm gone. But I had to bring this to y'all and let your people know. Let all your people know to watch their surroundings. Pay attention to your surroundings. And one last thing. I said this yesterday, but I think I'm gonna put this on Twitter. Is there any way that they might be in the pocket with Trump though, but I want to know if there's any way that they could sue these ICE agents for using these rental cars and ramming them into people and doing other kind of stuff. I wonder. Did y'all see where they knocked that? Did y'all see where they knocked that lady off the side of the road? They stopped for a second and kept on going. Have y'all seen that? I'm telling y'all, this stuff is crazy. This stuff is crazy. And whoever over there running that page for Homeland Security down to the Twitter, they are thugs. Whoever's running that page, they're thugs. They're thugs. Thugs. They have no jurisdiction, and they know it. When people All right, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. I had to bring this to y'all. I'm gonna get ready to take a nap. I had to take me a nap. Just quick nap. Keep Neff lifted. But shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Please hit that like button for me. Double tap. One last thing, Mama, you deserve to be in jail. Okay? I bet you're gonna leave gay men alone at this point. Did you see the picture of that photographer? God of the eyes agent following the snow. I did. You talking about the one where the man fell? Listen, when I tell you I have watched that video a million times, but here's the oh no, Terry, I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day. Ain't no clocking back in. I'm done for the day. I work 4 to 12 today. 4 to 12. Well, I work 4 to 12 hour week this week. It was a good picture, but baby, the video gave me life. Cause why that man run like a little punk down there to that truck? I knew he got in that truck and he went to weeping. He called his wife and his mama and he was weeping on the phone with oh, I know he was weeping. Did y'all see how he ran to that truck? I know. Did y'all see how he ran to that truck? Like, oh, maybe you need a good laugh. Go over there. I think everybody that shared that video, it's everywhere. That video was hilarious. Okay, when I say hilarious, I could not stop laughing at him running like Saucy Sent. He was running like Saucy Santana, child. Oh God. Anyway, child, that gave me a laugh. Okay, and let me tell y'all one more thing. They don't like that. They do not like being embarrassed. It messes with their ego. They don't like being embarrassed. Well, I guess you was probably off work today. Where can I find the video? It's everywhere. Let me see. Hold on. You follow me on Instagram, don't you? Hold on. Let me see if I can. Man, they didn't put songs to it. Y'all, why they put that lady? Only God can do it. Do it. Only God can do it. Do it. Only God can do it. Do it. Gave me my life. Okay. Okay, where is it? 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 Here you go. Can do it. Only God can do it. Only God can do it. Only God can do it. Do it. Okay, let me share this. I'm put this on my Insta story, Brittany, so you can see it. This is one of the videos. There's a million over here. I'm pretty sure if you go on TikTok and you type in Ice Agent Files and Ice, it's gonna come up. Okay, hold back and a cast. Y'all, I don't know what we can do, and I'm gonna figure out something. I'm gonna reach out to Really Big, but JB says what? For those of you that do know, he does like his reviews with Really Be for Beyond the Gates, and then they also talk about like Beverly Hills and stuff like that. Well, he woke up to his channel being gone this morning. It was terminated, and they said it was terminated for spam. So I don't know what we can do. I'm gonna have to. I was talking to him before I went live. I'm gonna have to get with him and Really Be see what we can do. Maybe I don't know if he has a backup channel or anything like that. But for them to take his channel for spam, it's kind of crazy to me. How can you deal with like? Are y'all saying he was spamming people? I don't understand what that means, and I've never known YouTube to take someone's channel away for spamming. Like I've never heard of that, and I think that's real lame and bogus. And YouTube again, they're very vague with certain stuff. So even if he asked, they're not gonna tell him, I'm sure. Yeah, JB, his channel was taken down this morning. Yep. They took his channel down this morning. And again, I don't know what for. He said again, they told him it was for spam, but I don't know. I was just unsubscribed. I just resubscribed. Okay, so y'all see what YouTube is doing. Thank you for resubscribing, Sweet J. YouTube is unsubscribing you from people, so make sure. Dang, that may be why I don't get folks stuff. Oh, one last thing, y'all. And I know y'all probably saying that, Chef, you didn't say one last thing for the last 10 minutes. Okay. I was supposed to address this morning. I forgot. Oh, God, I did not want to do this. Terry, I know you're going to have something to say. I did not want to do this. Let me just say this. Miss me with this whole that I'm a part of getting someone's channel taken down. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay. And I really want y'all to mind y'all mother business. It is 2026. I'm on a different type of time. I cuss you, your grandmama, and your mama out. Leave me alone. I don't got nothing to do with none of that. Okay? Y'all starting this bullshit again? Let me tell y'all something. I'm not dealing with y'all in 2026 at all. So I'm making this clear. And this is the only time I'm addressing this. I don't have nothing to do with nobody channel being terminated, with nothing. I've been over here minding my business, take care of my child. Okay? Y'all go out here and play with other folk kids and do all kind of other stuff with other people. Don't play with me. It's been quiet over here. Meaning, we've been over here minding our business. So miss me with that message. And I really don't want to say your name, but you got one more time. And I promise I'm going to blast your name everywhere. And everybody going to know to stop fooling with you. Leave me out your mess. And you know exactly who I'm talking about. And again, I got way too much going on in my life right now to be concerned about you rabid dog people that I hear want to continue to keep mess going. Folks have really been focusing on themselves in 2026. We're 13 days in. And y'all are going to find a way to try your best to stomp on people's joy, the little bit that we do got at this very moment. God dog, when y'all going to learn to leave people alone? When y'all going to learn to quit being messy and quit going from DM to DM with that bullshit? Stop playing with me. I'm really trying to take it light on the people this year. Because I made a promise that I wasn't going back and forth with people. But y'all got to stop playing with folks. It's simple. Now, if your channel got terminated, it's because you violated YouTube guidelines. And you take it up with YouTube. And again, I was supposed to address this morning. But this going to be the last time. The last time. Leave me alone. I don't got it to do. I'm worried about what's going on in our country. Y'all worried about somebody that don't give about you. Okay? Leave me alone. And I'm talking about, I don't care nothing about you. Now, I hope y'all have a beautiful day. Okay? Yeah, Brittany, again, it's the same stuff. It's like, it's a new year. Y'all are the only ones still stuck on this dumb stuff. Like, find you something to do. Listen, right now, what you could be doing is making all kind of money before the money gone. Instead of sitting over here worried about the next person. This says a lot about who they are. Honestly, it says a lot about who y'all are, that y'all want to keep mess going. I want to be left alone. Because then when I get up here and get the acting a fool, then it's a problem. Leave me alone. It's that simple. And you've been warned. Yeah, that lady. I'm talking about. I'm talking about a specific individual. I'm talking about a specific individual that there's a person going and cranking up old mess and old stuff, trying to cause confusion and division and all kind of stuff. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. Leave people alone, bro. Leave people alone. I got my awards to tend to. I got other stuff in my life to tend to. I got nails to tend to. I got so much to tend to. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Not doing this in 2026. Go find you somebody else to play with in the playground. It's not me. Now. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Talk to y'all later. To my Patreon people, I might hop on there a little bit later on today. Have a conversation with y'all. I keep doing lives because I need to make up for my posts. But some of my posts when I'm at the hospital, I can't for some reason I can't upload some of my videos, bro. Y'all remember I told y'all I did an interview with Scotty, and I did an interview with what's his name? Lawrence. Chef Lawrence from Hustle and Soul. That is not the name of their show. Hustle and Soul was on Hulu. This is Hustle and no, maybe it was Hustle and Soul. Whatever the name of the show is. Y'all remember the show based in New York with Chef Lawrence. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I did an interview back with him in December. I did one back with Scotty in December, and I cannot upload them. And I wasn't at my cousin's house long enough to even try to upload. So I don't know. I'm gonna get it figured out though, because I need to get that I need to get both of those interviews uploaded. And I have a couple recipe videos, cooking videos that I've done that I can't upload either. So I'm gonna get it figured out though. I wonder if I can call AT&T and get one of them internet boxes. It's like you can put internet, like it got its own internet, and you don't have to use like you don't have to use like wherever you're at, you don't have to use their Wi-Fi. I'm gonna see if I can get one of them. It's like a portable hotspot. So see if that worked better. Yeah, YouTube has been weird lately. Either I'm buffering or y'all can't hear me. I've listened to other people's like YouTubes and panel shows and stuff like that. They talking and can't hear them, or they can't hear each other if they on a panel. It's been real weird. Oh, unless you was talking about the gutter snipe people. I don't know if that's what you was talking about, or if you was just talking about how YouTube has been lately. But for some reason, I like right now I'm live on my iPad because for whatever reason on my phone it buffers. And it's a brand new phone. It ain't a 17, but it is a 16. And I don't need no 17. But it buffers. It just. Oh, you was talking about tech issues. Okay, cool. It buffers some of y'all's comments, and people probably think I'm being funny, but some of y'all comments don't show up, and I have to go back and watch the replay on Nightbot in order to see y'all comments. I think somebody was up in here this morning, and I saw one of their comments, and then the rest of the comments I couldn't see on my side no more. So I don't know what YouTube is doing. I'm pretty sure they updated some stuff. That's typically what happens around this time of the year when they update and stuff. It get real weird. Okay, it get really, really weird. But I hope y'all have a good day. Okay. And I will be sure to talk to y'all later. Okay. El Teddy is back, so I think we get a live today. All right. So I will see you guys over there if you're there. If not, have a good day and don't work too hard. Okay. All right. Bye, y'all.